Hi guys, it's Marley. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Just a little recap. My first video, I went over what my YouTube channel is gonna be, and it's just gonna be a journey, a personal journey of me becoming an actress and how I rose to fame. And yeah, so if you would like to stay along and maybe learn some things, learn from my mistakes, or if you would like to give tips and tricks on how I can grow, that would be great. Okay, so in my last video, I mentioned how I had recently gotten a talent agent. And so recently it's been really slow, but I've been talking to a couple of my friends and they've been telling me to go to workshops and stuff to start to learn more things. It's always good to learn. And then, quinkadink, my agent texted my mom and she was like, would Marley love to come in for a audition prep workshop? And of course, I would love to go in and do that and learn how to audition. So hopefully for this workshop that I'm going to be doing this upcoming weekend, I'll be filming there just to show what it's like. Hopefully for this workshop, I'll finally learn how to self-tape and everything, because I know how to, but it's just like, I feel like everything is a process, you know what I mean? And then, sorry, I don't know if I'm using my computer as like lighting, because my lighting is really bad, and I'm also using it for like notes on what to say. So if you hear that, oh, I don't know if you can hear it. I hope you can't, like the fan. Anyways, so another thing that I talked about in my last video was like scholarships and awards. So I signed up for the Majestic Empire Foundation awards. I think that's what it would be called. And I signed up for acting category. So I put in a monologue from Dance Nation by Claire Barron. It is one of my favorite plays. It's crazy. It's insane. It's very bratty almost. Like a lot of the kids in there are very crazy. It's like Dance Moms as a play. So I put in my monologue. It's Ashley's monologue. And I cut it down enough to a minute. And I just hope that it works out. And I hear back from them in a couple days. I've been trying to sign up for workshops through the foundation place that hosts them. So I hope that I get to learn more about like stage acting and like how to audition for stage acting, and for like, hopefully it'll help with colleges and stuff, you know what I mean? I just want to get to know, I'm trying to learn people in my community that are also in theater and interested in acting. I keep pausing it when I don't know what to say, but I'll just keep going. So I am hoping to compete for some scholarship money, because college is always expensive and it's always great to have scholarships. So recently what I've been doing is I've been applying for a lot of like online scholarships, like the no essay ones that you can do on like Moss, or I think the other one's called like Scholarship Owl, but I think you have to pay for that one. There's been a couple of like online resources that my school has given students. So those have been really great, and I've just been looking into more college-based things as of right now. I've been trying to get good acting colleges on my list, and right now I have UT Austin, Pace, the New York Film Academy, University of Southern California. There's a couple other in there. There's mixed up ones. I've just been trying to find like good acting schools, you know what I mean? I think there's a lot in my area too, which is great. So for these Jossie auditions, I'm like bouncing back and forth. Anyways, for these Jossie auditions, a lot of my friends that are in musical theater do the musical theater competition, or like the awards and stuff. But my experience with musical theater, I don't think I knew what musicals were until my freshman year, when my theater teacher was like, hey, you should do the musical this year. And I was like, okay. And my first musical that I did was My Fair Lady, and I was ensemble for that because I did not know how to sing. And my sophomore year, I think I already talked about this in my last video. Maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. My sophomore year, we did Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, best high school show I have ever seen. I didn't get casted in it, but I loved that show so much. And I think I would have appreciated it less if I was in it. You know what I mean? And so my school announced that we were doing Shrek this year, and I decided to put my everything into it. I knew a character I wanted, and I knew that I wanted to start getting more involved in musical theater. I have never been involved in musical theater. I waited until my junior year in high school to start getting involved. So I started going to voice lessons for musical theater, choir voice lessons for my choir class, really knocking down on, like, I taught myself how to read, what is it called? Sheet music. I taught myself how to read sheet music. You know what I mean? Like, just really trying to lock in so I can get a spot where I wanted to. And so this year I finally got into the musical, so I'm really excited for next year. And I've just been trying to, like, build up not only my confidence, but, like, how to sing. Like, I never knew how to sing before, you know what I mean? So I keep pausing it when I don't know what to say, so this might be really choppy. I apologize for that. I mean, I am a person who really enjoys to learn on their own, but I think I've discovered that, especially where I live in my community, it's best to go and spread out and, like, learn things from people who know other people. So, like, that's why I'm doing these Majestic Empire Foundation things, because I know that I'm gonna get a lot of great connections from it. You know what I mean? So I've just been trying to learn and meet people and expand everything, because that's really how I got to where that's really how I got to where I am now. Even though I'm not, like, big and famous, I am so much further than where I started, which sounds crazy, because I feel like someone could judge me and be like, well, you're not really that far. But I actually am, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really proud of myself for it. So if I look back at 2 years ago, and I told myself 2 years ago what I've done recently, it's a lot. A lot has changed, and I've improved a lot, and it's because I made a lot of connections. So hopefully with these, I will learn and meet more people and learn more things and grow my abilities. Also, if you guys, I was about to pause it again. I know what I'm going to say this time. If you guys would like to see any other types of videos, you guys can comment down below. I'm really into anything. So if you would like to see more content, I'm not opposed to making more types of videos. Okay, that wraps up today's video. Bye, guys.